Good morning, bro.
How's it going?
It's good. Thanks for being my accountability partner to meditate this morning.
Yep, of course.
Just got a nice meditation and got some tea going. Darius has all the mangoes ripening in the house, and it's time for a smoothie because my friends stock up like this when I arrive because they know me and they love me.
Yep.
Wow, that's wild. My dad is just freaking out and updating me on the Dodgers World Series stuff. What was that, Dad? Banana ice cream has never tasted so good. That was one of the most profound ice creams I've had. Alright, time to go explore. It must be pretty awesome to get to wake up every morning, just step out the door and look at your beautiful veganic garden. That must be awesome, man. I love the nomad life, but there's a sense of satisfaction when you're just living amongst the land that you cultivate that
Yeah, for sure.
it's just primal.
Yeah, it's so gratifying.
Yeah, I mean, you're working with nature. You're
Yeah.
dancing with nature by cultivating
cool.
a garden. Even though it looks, and we are in the woods surrounded by pine trees and this lovely land, you're actually like on the water pretty much.
Yeah, the water's really close.
Yeah, like the ocean is pretty close by. Those are some sea lions out there just swimming along and getting air every couple seconds, and you can hear them just taking these massive, sounds like an ujjayi breathing.
Yeah.
It's just so loud. Oh my gosh, they're so divine. This is insane. Darius, will you just explain what just happened?
Yeah, we just had a very spiritual experience with these sea lions out here. Like a whole family of them. Well, you started chanting.
The vibration of Om.
Vibration of Om. And we had a very incredible, deep connection.
These sea lions were just kind of popping their head up every once in a while, not really looking at us. They're probably, what would you say, 50 meters away from us?
Something like that, yeah.
And all of a sudden I just tuned in, started thinking and just putting so much love and appreciation for these beings and just like trying to just portal all of my energy towards them, and I just let out some big bellowing ohms, and they came closer to us, and they all gathered around just staring at me and like lifted their chests up, and they were listening to the universal vibration that connects us all. And it must have lasted 3 or 4 minutes I just kept oming, and they were loving it so much. And then I stopped and they sort of said goodbye, went back in the water a little bit, and now they're back. That was what life is about. That's one of the most beautiful connections that can happen, an interspecies vibration of spiritual acknowledgement that, you know, we hear you, we are one, we are together. These clams and barnacles. I'm so deeply moved right now by this river, this little tributary, this stream on an island. You know, we're on an island in British Columbia, and rain gets dumped on it and snow in the winter and all this moisture, so it creates little rivers and streams, and for dozens of miles or hundreds, it has been traveling these water molecules through houses and woods, and deer have drinking from it, and all these animals and parts of the ecosystem, and it's all fresh water, and it's been on this journey. And here it goes. I can touch it right now, and I can put it to my lips and feel its freshness, no salt, it's just fresh water. But then, at this very moment, I get to witness it traveling and meeting, finally joining up with the vastness of the ocean, where it can travel anywhere pretty much on the planet, on the coast. And we get to witness this exact place. It's right here. Right here is where the connection is made and it all becomes one. This is like a metaphor for life. This river right here, this tributary, this maybe was you or is the common human experience of feeling isolated or feeling alone and not connected to the universe, and it's in its small little area. And then right here is the point of the spiritual transformation, when you actually just see that we're all one in the end. And we've always been one. It's just a matter of perspective on feeling that within your heart. I don't know what I'm saying, but it feels right, Brother Darius.
Yeah.
Like this is pumped. Alright, camera's gotta shut off because I'm getting naked and swimming in the ocean. I'm naked! That was an unreal plunge. I mean, I could only stay in there, whoa, I'm on a log. I could only stay in there for a couple seconds, like 30 seconds till I got out, because it was so freezing. My body started like having trouble breathing. I was just like, oh, this is exhilarating, and then came out. But I got to fully swim in there. It's so nice to be back on an ocean. I was pretty inland for a while, back on the sea, and I just can't believe I'm here. I'm so warm. Darius is like, it's freezing out. I'm like, dude, you don't know what I've been through. I feel like I'm in Hawaii right now. I'm literally warm in my underwear outside on the beach on a sunny day. This is the best day of my life. And now for the blissful round 2 of the day of my favorite food possible right now in my life. I just wanted to come over to this dried out blackberry bush just to give it some love and appreciation, not thinking I'd find any actual wet hydrated fruit, but look at that, I found one. sending me back to Italy in June, where I was just, remember when we were foraging on just all we could eat, Adam and I? Figs, blackberries. Remember, Adam, when you would like find a little treat for me that I didn't see because I was always ahead of you because Adam's always dragging ass on the bike, and you know, I'd be ahead and miss a fruit tree, and then you would you would collect them, then meet up with me and say, I have a treat, and I would get so happy. Remember that? That was the best. Not too sweet. I guess it's past the season, but happy to have the nutrients. Just came to the garden to chill and say hello to the beautiful vegetables and leaves and greens that nourish us. They're so good. Hanging out with the rooster. Hi, roosters. Fresh kale grown in good soil is so sweet. You know, when you eat kale, sometimes super bitter, you gotta saute it, put a bunch of dressing on it, put in a smoothie. Good kale is so just edible on its own. I could eat it all day. It's just hard for me to fully explain how good this is. I just keep on adding things and keeping the party flowing. It's so good. I also have to keep on adding layers of clothing. Nice cream in the winter. Get some tickles. What a beautiful dusk hour on this sacred vegan land. Dinner round 2 here. If it's anything like last night, whew, I gotta have more of that lasagna no matter what is served fresh, because that was the best vegan lasagna I've ever had. I love lasagna. That might be my favorite, that might be my spirit, cooked complex food. Like fresh durian is just my spirit food, period. And fruit, it's the most wonderful thing. Fresh, good, rich, organically grown durian. But when it comes to things that you bake and have a name and don't grow out of the ground, lasagna, for sure. Spirit food. Gosh, this is what fresh food looks like. That's fresh too.
Yeah. Well, fresh from yesterday.
That is so beautiful.
That's your salad.
Thank
there's
you.
Tomatoes, there's beans, Romano beans, there's sweet potatoes, there's beets over here, there's avocado.
You all are the best ever. It's like all my favorite things. This is honestly my favorite things. Avocado, beets,
Lasagna.
sweet potatoes. These are my favorite things.
How do you get me that?
I couldn't film too much. I was in a trance. The food at this place, the home of Darius and Paula, has been some of the densest high quality food I've had. From the berry nice creams to the sweet potatoes and all fresh greens and lasagna. This might be the peak so far.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's an honor.
You have done well. You've done well, my friend.
Wow.
Here's Paula soaking all her cashews for her cheese business. Can we get a cheese roll to show the vlog?
Yeah, for sure.
Why don't you give your mom a shout out?
Yeah, this is the famous mother cheese operation.
Vegan for life.
But if you're ever in town, if you're ever in Vancouver, you definitely gotta check it out.
This experience where you're getting a foot massage while eating a trifecta of 3 delicious ice creams, you might go through a portal of pleasure and never return back to the cycle of samsara, of suffering, because you just are so blissed out. I read about this in the Yoga Sutras for thousands of years. They've talked about a combination of foot vibration and ice cream. It's
I'm sure.
ancient wisdom. Keep that sweet sound nectar flowing, my brother. I'm headed to Victoria tomorrow. Thanks for an amazing stay, Brother Darius.
Yeah, it's fun having you here.
Keep up the good plant-powered fight and message.
I will.
Thanks for the mangoes. Thanks for the bananas. I'm headed to Victoria tomorrow, the big city. And sorry you had to see my naked body so much today.
Oh.
Sorry, not sorry.